What's up, party people? Coming to you today from the lovely Xcaret Arte Hotel and Resort here in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. That's right, I'm out here for my 50th birthday. Can you believe that? 50 years old. I finally made it to that age. I thought that would mean I'm ancient, and yeah, I feel ancient at times, but nevertheless, still trying to make it happen. And decided to, we have to celebrate these monuments as we get older because life isn't promised. Things are not guaranteed. And so I wanted to celebrate this time, and I decided to come out to this lovely resort that about 5 years ago I was surfing Facebook and saw this advertisement for this lovely hotel called Xcaret that had all these excursions that were included, such as like snorkeling in this blue lagoon called Shell High, and zip lines, and off-roading, and all these cool different excursions that were included with this hotel. If you've ever been out here, you know there's a lot of excursions, and some of these main excursions that people come from Cancun, which is about an hour away, down to are right here in Carmen del Playa, and they're actually owned by this hotel resort. So if you stay at this hotel, not only do you get all the all-inclusive, but you get all that as well. And so I just wanted to take an opportunity to show you this hotel, and maybe some of you may decide you want to come here as well. It is truly an amazing experience. Here I am in, there's multiple buildings. I am the La Musica building. On top of this building is one of 4 rooftop pools in the hotel. And right here is their amphitheater. It's the only one in the hotel. They play music. They actually have a live band that's out here every evening, and a little show. There's a swim-up bar over there, one of many here on the property as well. Here's an artificial river. It's called the Riverview Suite, which is where I'm at. And down here, and as you can see, all the other ones on the bottom, those are all swim-up suites. So you actually have this artificial rivers that you can just go straight over here and swim in over there. And you can see there's a bunch of areas to lounge and lay out. Pool seems to be, the hotel seems to be a bit under, I would say, I guess filled. They're only probably about half full. So unlike the other hotel that's on the other side, which is Xcaret, the original, and that was actually the original one I thought I'd go to one day, the one I started following on Facebook, but they built this one. It opened 9 months ago, and it's for couples only. So I want to take an opportunity to take you and show you this hotel. So let me show you what this place is all about. All right, as I was just showing you, here are some of the swim-up suites from down on ground level. I'm on the back side of this. As I said, this is the La Musica building. All of them have different names. This one I'm showing you right now is called that's not the De Sueño. Oh gosh, I just forgot the name. It starts with a D also. Nevertheless, this is their more or less like their conference room building. So upstairs there's a bunch of conference rooms. Downstairs, actually, there is a little bit of nightlife here. I think it still needs some improvement, probably because it's such a new hotel. But it's called the Speakeasy, and it's kind of cool because they put it in this building because there's no residences here, none of the rooms. So if you go down through here and in the back and through the warehouse, it's like kind of like the theme is it's a speakeasy. So you can go back there, and they have live jazz till 11 o'clock at night, and then they have a live DJ every night till 2 a.m. And out here, sitting out here until 4 a.m. I said 2 a.m. till 4 a.m. is what time they're open till. And it's sitting out here until 4 a.m. They actually have a taco cart. So it's kind of cool. The food here is marvelous, and that's just one of the many places you can eat. You can actually order room service that's included as part of your daily fee here. Doesn't cost you any extra. Almost everything I'm mentioning is all free unless I mention otherwise. Or not free, but part of just your hotel cost. So if you look over here, up there is a yoga retreat. They have yoga classes up there every morning from 11 to 12, and I can't remember some special yoga where they use these hanging swings, but that's pretty cool. And as you can see, there's some beautiful fountains, and show you back that way here as well. Over there actually is their gym, and I'll show you what a good gym that it is. So here we are over here at the gym. I'll enter in real quick and not try to disturb people while they're working out because they probably don't want to be filmed. I think it's pretty cool. They have barbell handlebars, or handles, what I'm trying to say. And as you can see, here is the gym itself, and pretty cool hotel gym. Beats most hotel gyms because they actually have free weights, and they actually have a Smith press bar, a Smith press machine, which is always important for me. And as you can see, a whole bunch of treadmills and actually above average hotel gym. And over here, actually it's not right here. I'm gonna take you over there and I'll show you the dance class. Dance studio. Cool thing about Xcaret Arte is it's a themed hotel of basically rejoicing around art and artistic expression. So they have lots of kind of artistic things laying around. But one of the things they also let you do is you can come here for workshops. And one of the workshops they have, or a couple of the workshops they have, is like pottery and painting. And they also have a dance studio where they teach you different types of dance. And I haven't had a chance to take, it's so overly abundant with things to do here that you just can't possibly do them all in 1 week. But this is one of them, is the dance studio, and I'll try to show you here, but there's a bunch of glare. I'm not even sure if you can see that, but yeah, it's kind of hard to see. But nevertheless, there's a dance studio in here, and I saw them giving classes, I think, yesterday. So let me take you down here and show you the restaurants. So as you can see, a little bit of beautiful artwork here. One cool thing I think about this hotel is that all around there's all kinds of suspension bridges that get you from places. So as you can see, they're bouncing up and down. Just a cool little thing to add some charm to this wonderful hotel. Over here, we're about to enter the main restaurant corridor where the bulk of the restaurants are, but there are a few others. I believe there are 7 different restaurants. One is Kiba Kiba, which is in the building that's beyond that building. It's called the Artistas building. You got to pay extra a night, roughly probably about an extra $100 a night, but you have a private butler who does everything for you, and you actually have ocean view suites. You know, I'm usually not in my room much, and of course I was looking for you know, a good deal, so I'm not going to sit here and pay. I think I paid just under $600 a night for this hotel. For me and Arena, who's my girlfriend, but it's inclusive for everything, including all the excursions, so it's well worth it. It's, you know, basically just under $300 per person, but you add another $150 for the Artistas, and to me it's just not worth it. This first restaurant here is called Toshido, and I ate there the night before last. It is a Japanese restaurant. They have 2 different menus. You can either do the hibachi, or you can do just the actual sit-down menu away from the hibachi. And so you basically can have 2 restaurant experiences in there. This one is called China Poblado, and it is a Chinese Mexican fusion restaurant. It is a set menu. You do not get to choose what you eat. It's a 7-course menu, or 7 or 8 course menu that they bring you. And it's kind of that fancy food that leaves you kind of hungry, but it takes so long. Like it's a great experience, as far as, especially if you want to have like a romantic dinner. And because of course all the drinks are included here too, so you can get whatever you want. But it is some unique things. I probably wouldn't do it again, but I would say do it once, because it is one of those fancy type of food is pretty type of places that isn't necessarily that awesome, but or you know, isn't that necessarily, I don't know. I'm just a common man. I like normal foods for the most part. It's kind of unique. Not bad though. This is the Mercado, something Mercado, I forget, but it is the buffet, and they have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I personally think it's the bomb. The buffet is off the charts. They do fresh juices, eggs, and I've only been there for breakfast. Fresh juices, egg stations, various tacos and breads and pastries. They have guys running around with basically a cheese basket, offering you cheese, offering you different pastries. They have all kinds of soups. I mean, it's just endless the amount of stuff they have there. Espresso bar, and again, it's all included with your stay here. And I don't know what this place is. Now that I see this, I need to find that out. It might be, oh, I think it's the bar. It's the bar to the, I can see through there, yes, the bar to the marketplace. So let me take you over here to the main pool and show you a little bit more of the resort. So back to these classes they have. Right here is the pottery class that they have. And I think they sell pottery in there too, it looks like. I haven't actually been in there. But again, there's so much to see in this place. Like, I've already been here, this is my 5th day. Tomorrow will be my last day, I leave Saturday morning. I'm not gonna get to do everything. But give me an excuse to come back. But right here is, I would say, kind of one of the main pools. And right up there, that restaurant is called Cayuco. It is all seafood restaurant. Ate there our very first night. It was pretty good, I am a little picky when it comes to seafood. I had a fried fish, it was good, red snapper. Only thing one thing I noticed here is they don't use as much salt in their food as we do in the United States. It's probably a good thing because salt's such a hard thing to control. And but it was a good experience. And I ate there this morning actually for breakfast. They had a breakfast buffet. And over here is the Artistas building that I was talking about, the one you had to pay the extra fee, get butler service, and they have a Lebanese Mexican restaurant in there that's supposed to be exquisite. They also have a rooftop pool there. There's another rooftop pool on this building up here, and that one's called the Diseño building, and that is supposedly the best view. I've only been on 2 of them, and it is a great view of the other there's another smaller boutique hotel called La Casa de la Playa, and it looks like a pretty cool hotel. I'm sure it's a lot more if it's a little boutique hotel. But as you can see, this is an outdoor open air sort of restaurant. And the hotel was just opened 9 months ago. Compared to the other side, which I'll see if we can get over there to show you at least a little bit of the other hotel. The hotel layout is almost exactly the same, almost the same architecture, except for that side is couples. Sorry, it's for anyone. This side is adults only. And so I think because it's so new, or maybe because so many people have kids, they probably want to do a family vacation. They can't come to this side. But for me, it's awesome. As you can see, a little hot dog stand. They have all kinds of little things set up all around. I saw a little fruit stand right over there. There's a fruit stand. And I think on the other side is a juice stand set up too. So just tons of food. It's so hard. I've been in pretty good shape for some time now. I run about 4 to 5 days a week, and it's been a challenge. It's a challenge with the schedule, trying to exercise, and a challenge not to eat every damn thing in sight. And it's the heaviest I've been. I went up about 4 pounds since I've been here, and it's the heaviest I've been in 4 years. So I got a little work to do when I get back. And as you can see, the beautiful ocean over here. And let's see if we can get a little shot here. Got a little Modelo, got the swim up bar over here, and yeah. All right, let me take you down to the ocean. They do have, like any resort in Mexico or most, it does have a beachfront. Unfortunately, here in Carmen de Playa, it's not like Cancun, which is out on a barrier island. Cancun, in my opinion, of the places I've been, has had the best beaches I've ever seen. Down here, it's rockier, so there's not, I guess, necessarily a nice beach. I don't really look at it this way. It's a nice beach. It's just you gotta be careful about stumbling on rocks. But I still think it's a very nice beach, and the water is gorgeous, as you'll see right now. And down here is a restaurant a little bit further called Las Cuevas, which means the caves, and it's a Brazilian restaurant, and it's part of the other hotel. As you can see, that building way over there, there's a rooftop pool, and that is Xcaret Mexico, the original one. You can walk over there. People from this side can go to that side. People from that side can't come to this side though, because of their, well, I think they technically could, it's just they can't have kids. So, yeah. And you can see, this is the Artistas building. This is the fancy building I just mentioned. It has a rooftop pool and hot tub up there. That's just, if you need a hot tub, in 90-some degree weather. And right here is more of the man-made river that goes around the perimeter of the hotel. You can actually rent stand-up paddle boards. You can rent kayaks. You can just go swimming and snorkeling in it, and you do see actual fish that are living in it. So it is kind of brackish seawater, and look at that view. Beautiful, fantastic, gorgeous, beautiful, deep blue green teal water. If you look really far over there, you can see, and it's not so clear today because it's been a little windy, so I take it the visibility is not as good. Another bar, you get all kinds of delicious libations. And but over there is Cozumel, which I've never actually been to. And speaking of the kayakers, you got one here right now. So this restaurant down here is called Arenal. As you can see the sign right here, we'll walk down there. It has a pretty good setting here. You can take a look at the river there. You can't really see the ocean, but it has some cool decor, as does most of this casino hotel. As you can see, your fully stocked bar, drink as much as you want. Even from high elevation, by the way, for whatever reason, you can't get drunk here. It seems like you cannot get a buzz. It seems hard to do so. If you do, it's hard to maintain it. The way it's always been for us elevated folks. Elevation is your friend. You can drink people under the table when you're from elevation. And there's the restaurant itself. There's a bunch of swing chairs in the back. You can actually see the river view from here. Let me see if we can get a shot without disturbing people. There we go. As you see, pretty amazing and awesome. All right, we're down here kind of at they have little beach areas down here on the river, the artificial river it is. And it's actually salt water. There's fish living in it and stuff, but they built it. And the thing you might not be aware of, but the Mayans once occupied this area, and there's a lot of Mayan ruins, pyramids and so forth, and they always built them with this abundant limestone that's everywhere. And it's just all over the peninsula. Everything's built in it. Even this hotel is partially built with this limestone. But because of it being next to the ocean, there's a lot of caves. And you can see this is all natural. The water formed over time. And they ended up building a restaurant up here called Las Cuevas, which, as I tried to expand my Spanish knowledge, it means the caves, which is a Brazilian restaurant. I'm going to take you over to see a little bit of Xcaret, Mexico. And right here, you can rent the stand-up paddle boards and the kayaks. You do got to reserve them, usually 30 minutes in advance. Cuevas, the cave restaurants, entirely built inside of a cave. I'll be coming here either tonight or tomorrow night, depending. Even the bathroom is in the caves over here. All right, a little bit of artwork. Not sure what this is. Looks almost like a sundial. And right there is the lovely church they have built as part of this property. Since we are in a Catholic predominated country, of course, church is very important to them. And it's quite a beautiful church. They built it in the fashion of the Mayans. They have the white limestone to make it look like the pyramids the Mayans would have built, which was often used for sacrifices. But last Sunday was Easter and it was quite busy up here, and it is quite lovely. And you get a great breeze from it there, and you can see 360 views of the Yucatan. Over here is Xcaret Mexico.
It's right here. So this is where we found Tremendous Tamale right here. Yeah, but go back.
And as you can see, they're artificial river. And look at the little iguana down here. He doesn't want to be bothered. He's trying to get away. There's other animals around here, like I think lemurs. And saw a little monkey the other day. He was real cute. And yeah, so let me show you a little more. A little more of Xcaret, Mexico. There's my building. I'm basically looking across at my room now, and on the top is one of the rooftop pools. Over here's another rooftop pool. I'm not sure which one that one is. Like I said, there's 4. There's the 3rd one right over here, and the other one can't be seen. That's Arte's, but you can see the magnificence of this place. And I'm not even sure what this is. I haven't seen this yet. It looks like a conference something or other center. I don't know what that is. There's so many hidden places in this place. You got someone scuba diving down there and a scuba diving right there just swimming. Sorry, not scuba diving, a little dramatic. Got some guys doing their daily maintenance. There's a water slide coming out over here. That's pretty cool. And yeah. I said that wrong. Actually, that's not my building over here. This is mine right here. Matter of fact, 1, 2, 3. The second one right there is my room. Because this is the amphitheater right here. Indeed. And it's from a bar. Almost at the top of the church, guys. Looking here back toward all that white buildings, all those white buildings out there is the downtown of Carmen, Playa de Carmen. And we're overlooking Xcaret Arte here and the Atlantic Ocean. And over there you can see a cruise ship and an island over there, and that's Cozumel. Over here is Xcaret, Mexico. Again, the original resort. And yeah, they're pretty much identical if you look at this one versus that one. That one is the Artistas building, again, the fancy extra place you had to pay extra for. This is their fancy build, but you can see they're totally architecturally the same. So they actually squeezed in a couple more units over here, but I like the corner units. And over there are a bunch of the theme parks. Over here, where this tall tower is, that's Xcaret Park, the original park they had here. They started building the others, and I'm not sure what those ones are. It might be Explorer, I'm not sure. And over there is a lot of jungle. I found out the other day, I was talking to one of our tour guides. She let us know that this is the province or the state, Mexican state of Ruru. And it's supposedly the newest of all states. She says it's only about 50 years old. And the main reason why is because there's so much freaking jungle out there that it's basically been unpenetrable. So no one really, really habitated this place. And so right now there's a lot of growth going on because it's, you know, been being developed for the last couple of decades, and it's really taking off right now. I still think it's very affordable. I was looking at condos over there in Carmen del Playa, about 2 miles from the beach. I didn't look too more than the ones that are on the beach, but super nice condos, the rooftop pools, relatively 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, for anywhere running kind of the lower end ones for about 40,000, the nice ones about 70,000 bucks. Pretty amazing. So I'd like to check out see the beach ones cost. Even if it's double, that's a bargain to have a beach condo take a look at El Pedro, if I said that right. Sorry if I butcher the Spanish. Oh, they locked it today. Oh, they locked it the other day. It was open over here. Let's see. Oh, they even locked this. Oh, too bad. Well, let's see. Can we see inside? Let's see if the glare is going to mess us up. Oh, there we can see, I think. Yeah, I do that glare, so sorry it's at an angle. But you can see, big, beautiful, basic church for probably to have quick services on Sunday because most people want to get to what they're doing and have only limited time for God. That was a little joke. And I see you can get in, so let's see. We're gonna be very quiet. See if we can go in the church, okay? Just walking along here and heard this loud, ridiculous noise, and there are flamingos right here. Pretty cool. I don't know if this is maybe their habitat and they're just stuck on this little island part. Probably so, I'm gonna guess. They probably can't get off. But that's pretty cool. Let's see if there's any over here. And there's the church again. And long, beautiful tunnel that is lit up at night. Tell you, this place is pretty magnificent. Not to just keep saying that most resorts are supposed to feel like paradise, but this one is particularly unique and special and lots of detail. All right, literally right between this hotel, and actually I'm gonna stop here. There's a little sign here telling you how to get to my hotel, blah blah. Anyways, Mexican destinations is most of the hotels when you go to here in Mexico. One thing that's annoying is usually we'll get hit up for timeshares. There's no timeshare here because they don't let you own this hotel. They call it memberships, kind of the same thing, but I don't think, and don't quote me on this, but I don't think they have a chain of hotels. I could be wrong. Very expensive. The lady was telling me it was about $35,000, but she says if you go, just keep denying them, keep denying them, keep denying. She says by the time you leave, they'll give you the deal for $10,000. I don't believe in timeshares. Anyone that knows me, I've done a little bit of real estate investing. Nothing special. I ain't trying to lay claim on some shit, but I've had a couple of rental homes, and I don't really believe in timeshares because timeshares you really never own anything. And sure, they offer you certain weeks and all this, but it's just a big gimmick to basically spread the cost so they don't have to own them themselves, and they can, yeah, big money scheme, money grabbing scheme. Anyways, nevertheless, you can be a member here. Also, it doesn't work for me because I really want to see a lot more of the world, and I don't want to do it on anyone else's terms, and often I'm much more primitive. This is kind of fancy for me. I seldom do big resorts. I usually kind of like just regular hotels and going exploring local areas and stuff like that, making my own adventure. But nevertheless, as you can see, right in the middle of the jungle, a lot of live animals out here. I have seen videos, I haven't seen them yet, but there are a lot of monkeys around supposedly that actually I've seen videos where they're actually up in this hotel. They'll come up and grab food out of the hotel restaurants and stuff, and so it's pretty cool. Also, other wild animals. We've seen jaguar signs yesterday, jaguar crossing signs and stuff like that. And apparently, right now there's a jaguar warning right now. I don't know why. Maybe they're migrating or something. But nevertheless, they say, we were told yesterday, they're on a watch out for jaguars. So it's a jungle. What do you expect? Jaguars, pumas, probably the biggest animals. But lots of little things that can mess you up out here. Snakes and crap. And here's the way back to the resort. At nighttime they had this closed, and it says, they took the sign down, it says prohibido. And the reason it says that is because they don't want the people over there coming over here, because kids are not allowed, which is wonderful. Yes, no little brats screaming and hollering. Sorry if you have kids and you're offended. I'm sure you can understand, because sometimes your own kids get on your damn nerves. And again, more of the natural limestone setting down here. That's all natural, guys. It's pretty cool how it does that. But they've used it to their benefit sometimes to put plants in there. You can see you've got little, now those caves are probably dug, I don't know that. But as you can see, they got And what's cool is they have a track that goes around the perimeter of the hotel that you can use, so you can do exercise and you can do calisthenics, all kinds of natural stuff to stay in shape. Got to get out early. It's so freaking humid here. God, it's miserable. It's like Florida, but nevertheless. And here we are, basically right outside my room. It's like right in there, one of those. And I think it's actually right there, second one. And so a little quick hop between the two resorts. Oh, what's down here? I haven't seen this yet. Let's go adventure. Ooh, let's see. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Doo 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 doo. Like all kinds of little hideouts and getaways. Oh, look, this is the entry point into the water. That's all. And I guess if I want to check it swim over there and come back up, I don't know if that's someone's room over there, what those are. There's so many little hidden destinations in here. Pretty freaking amazing. I love it. I love it. But we're gonna take the bridge because I don't want to get wet right now. And I don't have my waterproof case for this camera. Back to the resort. Cool little thing is they give you these little bracelets like this. And it's everything for you. It gets you in your room. And gets you in your room. It gets you into the different parts of the resort. It actually gets you into all the parks. And if you need to charge anything, they tied your credit card to this, so you just scan it, no extra fees, and you can just charge everything to this. And another suspension bridge. And some people's, I don't know, those swim up rooms. I think it's something else. It might be the spa. Looks like the spa down there maybe. There's a spa. And back to the mainland. Turn this camera off for a second. And I'm going to show you the last part of the resort. And that is it. Here's the hotel check-in. We're on the 5th floor. It's kind of a little unique the way they have it set up, because it's not right in the front of the hotel. They have kind of two check-ins. And I'll show you in a minute. All right, here we are at the front of the hotel. When you come in from over here. The main kind of check-in, you come in through these doors in this grand lobby made with all the lovely, I'm just gonna say the Mayan limestone. I don't know what it's called, but a lot of limestone in this area, as I mentioned. And you walk in, all the people here will greet you. And they're very friendly, and they usually give you ice cream as soon as you come in. And they basically ask you your information, give you a little welcome packet with like a mask and some sanitizer, and then they take you down to the check-in, which is very friendly, very nice. They try to sell you the membership here for the, I guess for lack of a better term, a timeshare, kind of a timeshare thing. And just want to show you this little coffee shop. It's pretty amazing. Coming here every day. They got espressos, really good. Amazing sandwiches and desserts, like lemon tarts, cheesecake, eclairs. It's like mochis almost. Little tartes, sandwiches. This sandwich is bad. We really want that sandwich. The sandwich is a bad mofo. Look at the pizzas, all the little sandwiches. Fantastic salads, super fresh. Super duper fresh salad and stuff. Sodas, all the yummies, veggies, I mean fruits, even drip coffee, and cookies. Ooh, look at those cookies. Yum. Gluten free. Just come in and grab all this stuff because it's all part of the all-inclusive package here. There's no other option. It's all or none. And wonderful art. Cool things to look at everywhere. So they walk you in, you come into this hotel, and you go that way. Now I'm gonna go take you back that way here in a minute, but I want to show the, the other walkway. You can go over this way to walk down this big, beautiful hallway. Looks so grand. Or you can go this way that parallels it. And got sitting areas, and beautiful glass blown things, whatever. It's like a fountain. That's a seat, huh? Oh, I see. Because see, they have these little spots everywhere, and you see one of those, you can put your little arm up to it, it will scan it. Look up there, there's a camera, and all over at the end of your trip, when they check out, they'll offer you $280 package of all the photos you had, which I don't pay for because I don't believe in that artificial stuff. But we got this, so. So back down here, exclusive area. I don't know, the Meals Destination Club. That's where they're gonna try to talk you in and pimp you for money to come here regularly. Just can't do it. There's too many places in life to see. Can't just keep coming here all the time. And I have a condo in Florida. A lot of the similarities to the environment. Can even get your Spanish game up in South Florida. Nice little sitting area. Cool little lights with plants from them. I think they're all fake, of course. Over here is the concierge place where you can reserve all your excursions and get any help you need. And this is kind of another grand entrance here. Over here is one of the restaurants called the VIP. It's spelled like V-I-A-P-Y, but it's pronounced VIP. Kind of fancy play on words. Got all these little cool columns that are fake, that look like they're limestone. But this cantina, here it is, Cantina VIP. It is the closest you're gonna get to traditional Mexican food while you're here. They have some cool things. I actually ate insects for my first time. They have a couple dishes with insects, grasshoppers, ants, and grubs. And to be honest, the dish was good because all it tasted like was the rest of the other crunchy things in there. There's no flavor, just a lot of extra protein. So, got a little coffee bar here. You can go and help yourself and make coffee, it looks like. Which really there's no need because every room has this as well. But I didn't know they have it there. Hi, how you doing? Just showing the lovely facilities. Thank you. And there's some giveaway over here. There's a lot of little details. There's something free over there you can get, looks like. I don't know what it is. All right. And I'm not gonna go any further. Well, actually I will, because there's a cool little view right here. This will almost conclude the tour. Here's the gift shop. Very pricey, as one would expect. Crazy things in there. Art pieces for $25,000. Carl does that stuff. And the lovely view where we came at from the beginning. The beach is down there. So when they bring you in from the front, they take you down this hallway and you come across this beautiful suspension bridge. It's kind of cool and bouncy. And I showed you this area before. There's the hallway we just walked down. There's all the restaurants. Here is the main check-in lobby area. Check-in, front desk, what do you want to say? And I'll show you the amphitheater down there. And then there's the front desk. And on to the room. And my room's just down here. So here is the room. And I'm kind of embarrassed to show you the room because we should have shown you before we ever crashed it. And me and Arena, we've been on the go. And hi, hola. We've been on the go. We have no time to clean this room up, and we don't like, we have this funny thing, we really don't like room service in our room generally. Got a lot of valuables and stuff, and it's just trying to make them wade through your shit and take care of your stuff. I don't like it, so I generally try to keep housekeeping out of my room, but maybe once a week. And so just want to show a couple of the room things. So please forgive my mess, completely messed up, told you this, but it's kind of cool because you got art, stuff in the room, like anywhere. You got your hammocks and stuff out here, which is cool. The thing I like is it's a modern hotel. They actually have some plugs. There's a little couch kind of out there for you to sit, stone couch, and the seats and everything. And then there's a plug for your phones out there. They have all the little cool amenities over here. They have like the, this is the Nestle espresso maker. It's cool. They got a bunch of little snacks for you they leave here. One thing I think is awesome about this hotel is they're worried about the ecology here because it's more valuable to them saved instead of destroyed. You cannot find plastic bottles on this property. So they reuse glass bottles. All the water is filtered. I don't know if they bottle it somewhere else, so they just use filtered water from here, but it's perfectly safe, perfectly fine, tastes great. Drank tons of it since I've been here. And I just love they don't use plastic. You just cannot find plastic in this place at all. No plastic bottles. So, I mean, you do find plastic cups. And it even says here, do not throw me away. So they probably reuse those too. Yeah, no, do not throw me. So they're worried about that. And even when you go to swimming anywhere, they request that you use reef safe swim sunscreen to save the reefs and not put any chemicals that make you wash before you get in all the cenotes. So that's kind of cool. What else is kind of cool? It's your standard room for the most part, but I love how they have all the buttons for like the different lights and stuff. That light there. You got your reading lights for here. And this that lights up. Come over here and light this little mirror thing, which is kind of weird. I think it looks weird, but I guess they were trying to be artistic. And then you have your whole central thing next to your bed with all the different lights. You can cut on all the lights or go half light, or you can even have 2 night lights. There's a light here, and a light over there. The one thing I think is totally pimp is in this bathroom is, so when you come into the bathroom here and you sit down, I shut this door, turn on the light, and there's this button here. And it says like curtains, and you're like, what's that for? Press the button, and right now you have privacy. Press the button, and you don't have privacy. Cool little thing. I don't really know what you would use it for. I think it would be better on a shower, but still cool thought. You got your safe so you don't get your shit stolen. And then I love the shower, how they use this kind of local artistic tile, even with the little pictures of tapirs and birds and flamingos and gators and all that stuff. Got your double shower head. And that's about it. The sink, it's kind of cool. One thing I don't like is it's not very practical because the mirrors are over here, and if you're trying to shave, you gotta do this, but they're trying to be artistic, I suppose. And what else is there? Oh, your nice jet tub that you get to take a bath in. And yeah, what else? What else is there? What else is there to show you? I don't think much else. So that about does it for my video, guys. Been a long video. I don't know how I'll edit down. Sorry if it's too winded, but hey, you will have a good sense of what Arte is about. And I'll just say, I mean, just to tell you, I spent just under $600. I think it was like $575 a night. I booked it 6 months ago before all this inflationary stuff really started to occur. So, you know, I think if you hold out, you can get it cheap at times. Sometimes it's gonna be expensive. I went back up like 2 months ago. It was about $100 more a night. But the thing about it, at least you can bring one other person with you. You can significantly cut those costs to probably about $300 a day. And think about it, you're getting all the excursions that you want. There's like about 8 different excursions you can take, all the food, paddleboarding, kayaking, beach stuff, beach toys, nightlife, food, music, top quality food. I can't express how good the food is. And I think that's it. Love you guys. Peace.